One of the things that we have coming up in our project is the introduction of our virtual pen pals. The kids are getting really excited about it. For the past few weeks, we have been learning about healthy food, My Plate, and food portions. The students worked hard to research healthy foods and find recipes that they could make. They then worked in groups to make those recipes and present their food to the class. I must say that we have some pretty good chefs in our classroom. While the students were researching their healthy foods, they came across the idea that healthy food may not be the same between different groups of people. This raised the idea of finding out how people from a different part of our country look at food differently. We let the students vote and decide where they would like to learn about, and they decided on the southern states. We were able to connect with a fellow third grade classroom down in Louisiana that was interested in sharing this project with us. The students are very excited to be in contact with students their own age from a different part of the country and have began working hard to construct questions that they plan to ask them. They will have the chance to email back and forth with their pen pal, and hopefully we can get the technology to do some Skyping between the two classes towards the end of our project. Our hope with this portion of the project is for the students to enhance their collaboration skills by working with students completely electronically to learn about how their traditions of food differ from ours. The students will also be keeping a blog of what they're learning along the way that can be accessed through the virtual pen pal page on our website.
In preparation for our class's upcoming health fair, we've done lots of research. Our first research project was our virtual pen pals, which proved tricky to find another class interested in sharing our healthy journey. But after we found them in Louisiana, we decided to track a path from our school in Kalamazoo to their school in Baton Rouge. For our second research project, tracking the route from Kalamazoo to Baton Rouge, we had to collaborate as a class to learn how to use Google Maps. We figured out that it would take 16 hours by car to get there. That's almost an entire day. In our third research project, we got to use our math skills and involve the whole school. One thing we learned about in our health unit was allergies. So for an allergy unit final project, we decided to survey the students and staff of their food allergies and asthma by going from classroom to classroom and tallying the amounts of students and teachers with allergies to certain categories of food. Our class split up to cover more area in an efficient way, and eventually we were able to survey every person in the school. One great thing about this part of our project was that we were able to cross curriculums with our research. After collecting our data, we used Microsoft Excel, something else we had to learn to use, to create spreadsheets, and finally to create a bar graph of the entire school's allergy and asthma record. Our class will proudly display our findings for all to see at our end of the year health fair.